Hey, you guys, it is Angel Starks here, and I'm your host for the A-List. We are on our fifth episode today. And again, thank you guys so much for the views. Thank you for the support. Thank you for our sponsors. We can't do anything without you guys and have your support. Don't forget, if you are tuned in right now, to go over to Angel the Vlog Doll YouTube channel. Like that thing, hit the bell so you can get notifications of our weekly uploads. Of course, I'm doing all other kind of silly things on there too. That is a part of my life. I vlog my life on there, and again, we also upload the A-List on there. So thank you guys. Meet me over there tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so you can see a previous episode from last week. So today, you guys, in the studio, we have a real dear close friend of mine that we've done videos together. I've filmed a movie at his business before, and just really done a lot of things over time. He's seen me grow. I've seen him grow. A huge supporter, not only of myself, but people in the community, giving back to the community, giving back to the youth, doing a lot of great things. He is a businessman. He's a family man. He is a father, and he is a friend. And so I'm happy to have you here, Clarence. Clarence Walton on the A-List. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm really excited. I haven't seen you personally face to face in a while.
It's been a minute.
But no love is lost.
Right.
No love is lost. So you're the owner of the Strength Factory.
Right.
And how long have you been the owner? First of all, what is the Strength Factory?
Strength Factory is a personal training studio. Only personal training and group classes. Okay, so it's not an open rec gym like LA Fitness or Gold's. You come in, you will have training programs, have a trainer every time you come in, get worked out, and you get your meal plan, and you'll get guidance every time you come in.
And what is your tagline?
It's your boy Coach C.
It's your boy Coach C.
It's your boy.
Now he's got a YouTube channel, guys. He wears all kind of costumes, and you really make fitness and learning about fitness kind of fun.
Exactly.
You switch it up quite a bit. I never know what I'm going to see. And so for me, after I already knew you from when I was training with someone else, and you were a trainer there, and I was doing Zumba, and then I said, oh, he gives back to the community. Maybe I can film a video. Can I interview you? Can I film a movie? We filmed a movie skit there.
Right.
We've done a lot of things at the Strength Factory. So not only did the Strength Factory help me in my professional life to be able to kind of grow and create content, you also trained me. I have a heart murmur, and was really, not real sure about working out because I was scared. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Well, the main thing is the heart murmur. You just got to be conscious, a conscious trainer, and be aware and pay attention to what you're doing, and your breathing patterns. You know what I'm saying?
And I was having shortness of breath, and I even was taking medication for my heart rate beating so fast.
Right.
And so when I came to you, I was coming to see if we could strengthen my body, strengthen my heart. And I was a tiny little bitty thing. Well, not so tiny. I had no muscles. I was so weak.
No.
I was cute as a button.
What we call skinny fat.
Skinny fat, weak,
fat,
very
right.
weak. And you strengthened me. I don't take any medication for that.
That's
I have
right.
no problems. I can do really crazy, energetic things, and I don't have any problems anymore. My body's much more stronger. I learned a lot of things. So I do thank you for that. You really helped me change my my whole health around.
That's what I'm here for. Get you healthier, get you stronger.
Yes, and you have you have a tagline too, building better bodies.
Building beautiful bodies, one rep at a time.
This is right, and this is true. So if you want to build a better body, you want to reach out to Clarence.
A beautiful body.
A beautiful body.
Beautiful body.
Beautiful and better. But now I ain't going to change your whole tagline up. Okay, so how long have you been in this game of fitness? Are you new to this? You just started?
No, I've been training since '96, actually, out of my house in Fort Wayne.
Wow.
And, I just came here. Actually, I came to Indianapolis on my engineering degree and was getting a membership at the big gym. And I walked in. They hired me on the spot for group classes.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a trainer. Not here, I wasn't, because I was trying to. The original plan was to go against Cardinal Fitness.
Okay.
And do their motto.
You beat them. They ain't even in business, are they?
Right.
Okay. You
so
won.
Did it already, but yeah, and then got hired on at LA Fitness. Became training manager, hiring trainers and doing programs and stuff, sales, marketing, and everything. And after about 4 years, it was time to go.
Okay, and you were ready to do your own thing.
It's all in a nutshell, you know. But about 4 years, it's ready. It's time to go.
You learned enough. You was ready and seen a vision of what was needed and what you thought you can bring.
Well, the thing of what you do when you get to a big box gym or any corporation, you take the things you like, things you don't like, and you make them work for you. make it work the best way for you. And that's what I did.
Okay.
I changed some things around, things that I wanted to do, make it mine, created my own program, my own style, and went with it.
So how important is it for you to have the format of a gym where you are basically holding people accountable every time they step into the gym? I know I've had memberships before where I just go do random stuff. I don't know if it's benefiting me or not. I know some exercise is always better than nothing, but to really have a goal for your body and to be able to do things so you can reach it, it changed my life. So what made you decide, like, I don't want a gym where people just come in and do whatever. I want to hold each person that come in accountable?
Because going to the gym, working by yourself, yes, it's fun, it's good, it helps. But to get that final picture, you need instruction. I mean, think about it. You had a coach all your life. Ever since you was born, you had a coach. Your parents were your coach when you was younger. Come on, walk to me as a baby. Crawl to me, come here. Same thing, you start playing sports, you had a coach. So why when you get older and you want to work on your health and fitness and get healthy, why not continue that program and get another coach? This is what we do for a living. It's like, you got to change your oil, right? You can look it up and Google it.
I need to do that anyway.
But you want to do it right, like an oil professional can, right?
Right.
Technician can.
I know I can.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
sure.
you can do it, though, if you really wanted to. They won't be the same way as the professional would. That's what we do. So when you come in with us, you're not guessing. You're not just moving around. We got a plan set up for you. We could be there for you on time, waiting for you with a program ready to go.
So some of the things that, I know you've had a lot of growth since you first started. And like you said, you started off at your house. And I want to backtrack to that. What was that like? People came into your living room and you trained them in your living room?
So I had a 3-bedroom ranch-style house in Fort Wayne. Really nice house, big backyard, attached garage, patio, everything. I turned my garage into a gym, a weight room. But I was mainly training my friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just for fun. I was learning, but that foundation right there would set it off. So mind you, this 2 years, with 4 years out of high school. So I never stopped working out. But most people stop working out for a while.
Right.
But my house is doing that. Really will set the tone with people saying, you need to be a trainer, you need to be a trainer, be a trainer. Go ahead and do it. Because I was already doing it.
Right.
But I didn't call myself a trainer back then.
Right.
We just having fun.
So what do you think about people that are training people for fun? They are not certified. They are just doing it because people say you should do it. And what should a person be? Do you think that's okay? Or do you think somebody should be like very careful with that? This is your body, or it's okay?
It depends what their goals are. If you're training somebody for fun and you're not trying to get paid for it, that's on you. So there's no law against you not being certified.
Okay.
That's the tricky part about it all. There's no place that says you got to be certified.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Unless you go for like a LA Fitness or a Golds, a big box gym, that they want you to be certified. But you can go outside on the street right here, like these guys are here, and just say I'm a trainer and start training people if you wanted to.
Okay.
Now will it work? It might not, but somebody's going to try you. But the thing of it is, you always get sued.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You can always hurt somebody in knowledge. And these days everybody wants certifications, the paper.
Yes.
To follow you up.
Okay.
So I don't recommend you doing it, but on the flip side, I help trainers get certified.
Okay.
So when you be a trainer, they come to me. I'm gonna help you get certified. I'm one of the few gyms I can think of in the Midwest that if you come to me as a trainer and you're not certified yet, I will help you get certified within the first 6 months.
Wow.
Or within the first year, and I'll pay for your certification.
That's awesome.
I reimburse you for your certification. Don't too many gyms do stuff like that.
That's amazing. I didn't even know the gyms do something like that.
Yeah, of course you have to work for me for a period of time afterwards to pay it back. But, I want to help you to become better. But the purpose of me starting this business was to employ people, decrease the unemployment line, and to make people that want to come train a place where they can come train without working at LA Fitness or Goals for a small amount of money. Right. They pay those trainers like garbage.
So the trainers that I know, I've sent plenty of people to the gym, and everybody has their own experiences. And I like the fact that there's different trainers, men, women. Some do I don't know if you call it competition training. You have a lot of different levels of trainers there that can do a lot of different things, because we know everybody doesn't have the same goal. And I don't believe every trainer is a good fit for everybody. I've experienced that my own self. Half of the reasons why I quit going is because I really didn't find anybody that I felt would kind of take me serious. I would feel like they would give me a lot of passes and be like, oh, you already little, you okay. And I remember I would be thinking, I'm not going back to Clarence no more. Screw him. You know, you'd be like, oh, quit playing. And you would make if I do it halfway, I have to do it 10 more times. Right. And you really, really did hold me accountable to where it almost made me be more serious about, you know, what my time and coming and everything like that. So when you're picking out a trainer, since you do have a lot of different ones, what do you think a person should maybe consider when they're looking for a trainer? Is there anything that you would say you want to try to look at these things to try to decide if this trainer is going to be a good fit for you, if you want to sign up with them?
Well, of course, knowledge always. So if you can, go to the gym and just scope them out, watch them. Watch how they move, how they act, what they're doing.
Yeah.
Sit on the phone all the time, if they're paying attention to the client, if they have a plan ready for them or not, you know, stuff like that, because that's time. You know, are they guessing? Are you talking a lot with the client? They playing around? What's going on? You know, scope them out. If you can't, then that's where my assessment comes into play. My assessment will help me to decide who is best for you.
Okay.
That's another thing.
You do an assessment. I remember that.
A lot of gyms don't do assessments. So that means they're just taking your money.
Okay.
It's like you trying to buy a new car. You could test drive it first, right?
Yes, I definitely am.
Exactly. So when you come with that trainer, you should do a test drive also.
So just like after I did my assessment, then I come in for a day where I think I'm going to do, I don't know what I thought you was going to have me do, but it was a full-blown workout where I was stretching and see how many sit-ups I can do and all this different stuff. And that was like a full workout to me.
That was your baseline evaluation.
Okay.
So you came on your first day. I measured your body parts, you know, circumference measurements, upper body test, see how strong you are, lower body test, see how strong you are, push-up test, sit-up test, and a flexibility test and a heart rate test. So that means next month I'll retest it and see if it's got better.
Yeah. And I love doing that.
Right.
I like coming back and saying, and for you to say, oh, you know, you did this, you did that. It actually motivates you because sometimes you just think you're doing good, maybe you're not. Your trainer really doesn't tell you how far you've come and where you need to go. So those check-ins are really, really good.
Yeah, that right there has kept me with a lot of clients.
Yeah.
Just that part right there alone. Because seeing is believing.
Yes, seeing is believing for sure. Because your mind can be tricky. You know, you might wear something and think, I'm losing weight. And no, it's not. That's because that's stretchy or because it's black or the way it's made.
Or because it's stretchy, you might think you did lose any weight. And you did get smaller.
Okay.
You didn't know it. You know, I did lose weight. Wow, so that's why we do this every month.
Okay.
Every month.
Let's talk about some of the classes because you guys have, you know, you come in and you work with your person and your trainer, but outside of that, that's not the only thing that you can take advantage of by being a member there. So what's some of the classes you got?
So on Monday, we have Hype Fitness with Taj. It's to the music, it's dancing, it's some aerobic movements, but it's hard. It's a good workout. It's not the typical end of over the timer workout. It's not that. He's doing the actual dance moves, and then he does some weights and some push-ups and stuff in there also.
Okay.
That's on Monday at 7 p.m.
Okay.
On Tuesday.
Wait a minute. Do you have to already be a member there with a trainer to come to this class?
So that's a good
open
thing.
To the public?
This is open to the public.
Okay.
So we don't do memberships.
Okay.
We do training programs. There's a difference.
Okay.
So
What's the difference?
You can't just come in and work out, but you can come into the group class. And you can sign up online.
Okay.
You know, at stringfactorypt.com.
Okay.
Okay. And Tuesday, we have this new young lady, Jaylynn, who does our yoga for us. She just started. Very good. I'm very impressed by her. I tried her out about 3 weeks ago, and I just like, wow. You know, I'm a yoga instructor also.
Yes, I do.
So the wow me is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, her classes every Tuesday, 7 p.m., and she has her own website. I haven't put her on my website yet. She just started, but she's on there next. But she's really good. Check her out. She's going right now, matter of fact, at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, we have Sharita, who does You Better Come Proper. I know you heard about her with the clothing line and everything. Really, really talented young lady.
Yes.
She does the booty boot camp. Everybody wants a nice butt.
Everybody want a nice booty.
So now her class is a little bit different because her class, she requires you to buy the bands first.
Okay.
It's just $10, $15, something like that. And after that, they're all free.
All the classes?
All her classes are free after you buy the bands.
Wow.
So our thing is to make it affordable for you to get in shape. It shouldn't be a stress. You're already stressed out as it is.
For sure.
So why should it be a burden for you to get better health? So I give you more free classes, it'd be a whole lot better.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, we have Hype Tone.
Okay.
So we have Hype Fitness on Monday, Hype Tone on Thursday with same person Taj.
Okay.
And now he takes up a little bit harder.
He takes it up a little harder.
A little
So maybe for a little bit more advanced person.
But he has modifications. So don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Now that's at 6:30 on Thursdays.
Okay.
Okay. Now I think he does charge. He will charge $10 for that class. I don't know. He might have a program going on now for you. Sometimes it's free. You got to follow him at High Fitness on IG.
Okay.
And he'll tell you everything you need to know. What days are free, which days are not, what he's got going on. Because he has a lot of programs.
Okay.
Really good. But that's just. Oh, I'm sorry. And then Saturday, brand new class to the Midwest. Nobody has this class going on.
What is it?
Anywhere. We have trap rope.
I did see him on social media. Shout out to Lauren. That's her husband.
Exactly.
And yeah, she's beautiful. They have a beautiful family.
Right.
And so I seen him doing that. So he's actually a part of the Strength Factory family now.
Yes.
Okay.
I met Jamil through our men's group called Classic Men.
Yes.
Talk about that later on. But
yes.
And we just connected. He came to me with the ideal, and when he first said it to me, I got goosebumps. I was like, wow.
Yes. He's been doing that, or he created that?
He created it.
Okay.
He's been doing it Skype.
Okay.
And I was like, man, he got a bigger
platform. You can do that here,
yeah.
I love that, and I love what you guys do at the Strength Factory, bringing in people that already have something good going on, and then you pour into them and kind of give them the environment and the platform to be able to do it. And you've done that for me a couple of times. That's awesome, and that's why you're gonna keep being blessed. You know, you just constantly keep pouring back in other people when it comes back. So, so his class is when?
His class every Saturday morning.
Okay.
At 10 a.m. It's $5 a class. He's on a special right now also. 4 weeks for $15.
What?
Yep. Cash out me SFPT, and put in trap rope class and your name and everything. And I put you on a list.
Good Lord. Well, I don't want to see nobody with a gut. This don't make no sense.
You don't have any
There's no reason, guys. With all these free classes and everything that's happening at the Strength Factory is not just, I don't like working out with a trainer. I want to go to a class, or I want to make sure I go to a place that have classes. Everything is there.
Exactly.
So, and of course, I want to say every single one of your trainers look the part.
Yeah.
Like, you guys look awesome, and it's very inspiring. And you've had some trainers that have been with you for a really long time.
Yeah.
So, and that says something. And even though, in the world that we're in, of course, people move and they do this and they do that, but you've definitely showed some stability there.
Well,
you've been at that location for how long?
Since 2014.
Okay, so you've been there for a while too.
Well, my program is to birth trainers.
Birth them, okay.
Meaning they come to me, get certified, get them going, teach them business, customer service, how to sell, how to retain clients, and then teach them how to work their numbers, understand their numbers. When they have enough clients, they can move out on their own. I don't want you to work with me forever.
Gotcha.
But you can if you want to. I understand that. But if you don't, I'm going to help you to get your own place, help you to go out, help you to birth yourself. You know what I'm saying? To be on your own, be independent.
Now, as we were talking about the Classic Men, these gentlemen are a part of a community, maybe program or some community things that you guys do. Tell me a little bit about the Classic Men and how you guys help.
Classic Men is created by Sean Kimbrough. He's the founder. One of his visions he had. Classic Men stands for Committed Leaders Actively Setting Standards in Communities. And what we are about is showing young men and children and wives and families that there's more to it than just being a pretty face on social media. There's more positivity out there. And we plan on doing whatever we can in the community to show that. Like, we just set up a chance to get back to a school, just teaching the class how to tie ties. Okay,
so you and the Classic Men, you're a part of this group, and you're going to set up and go into the schools to teach young men.
To this one school. Reached out to us about, he has a special needs class.
Okay.
And Sean, he actually makes bow ties.
Yes.
And he sells them. They nice.
I seen them.
Really nice. He got me into a bow tie for the first time ever.
I seen that.
So got to be nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he reached out to us, Tim did, and I told him about Classic Man, and we set up to go in and teach the guys how to tie, and we got something special for him also on that day. I ain't gonna say it just yet, but yeah.
That's awesome.
We want anything positive. So also we have him with, White Thugs Cry to help them with their fundraiser this year for their turkey giveaways and their food bank.
Okay.
And of course, from our Halloween party food bank, we're doing that also.
Yeah. And let's talk about your Halloween party, because I've come to that party for a few years, and it's not just a party. You actually are giving back, and tell me what you're doing, what the purpose of your party is.
So everything has to be given back to the community. The community what makes you strong, makes you better, makes you grow. So we do Halloween costume party for adults only. It's going to be late. Live DJ, food, drinks. And the admission is a canned food item or a non-perishable just to get in. Now you want to come in a costume because everybody was always in a costume.
Oh my God.
And it's fun. It's really fun.
It's really fun.
It's
and
fun.
I know you probably started making your costume last year because you have the most extravagant costumes that I've ever seen. I was like, you actually have them custom made.
Most of mine are custom made. They are. I need to go see if I can
And what do you
still
do
fit
with them after Halloween? Are you just keeping these and doing skits in them and stuff?
Yes, I keep them. And then I might, like last year, I changed 3 different times.
You did?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the year before.
Year before, yeah. Last year, I did last year. I went last year, too.
You 3 different costumes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it was Black Panther and the King also.
And so what are you wearing this year to your costume party?
I'm not going to say just yet. I'm not going to say.
You crack me up because you don't want to let nobody know. You just want to come out with this extravagant costume that, and whoever is making them or doing whatever they're doing to them, they look amazing. You look great.
Had Nikki Blaine made one for me. Then my cousin, Terry Temple in Fort Wayne, the seamstress also, she made a hell of a one for me. You know, really, I mean, real leather and everything. It was really nice. You know, really nice. So.
Awesome. So the ways that you can, you know, it's really important to be able to give back. But if you're looking for a way to be able to give back and you don't want to sign up for some website or give to some organization you don't know anything about, you can certainly be a part of the Halloween party on October the 3rd, on actual Halloween.
No, it's on the 30th.
It's on the 30th. And give your address and what time the party starts. Get your canned goods together and you'll get in and have a good time.
So everybody, please come out to the Halloween party on October the 30th at 8 p.m. to midnight. The admission is only a canned good, and please come in a costume and come ready. And I'm going to say bring some canned goods. If you can just bring one, that's okay. But if you got more, just look through your cabinet. Maybe there's things and really, really try to give back. But you guys have food. You have a table full of food, drinks, desserts, a professional photographer, live DJ. It's a good time. It is. It is. It's one of the best kept secrets in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so this is the first time I'm really putting it out there to the whole city. Normally it's just by word of mouth through my gym.
Yes.
You know, but now I'm putting it out there to the whole city. So I want a big turnout. I want to really surprise the food bank at the end of my complex at the end. Okay. Where we at, and also for my Thoughts Cry.
And, you know, it's a lot of people that are in more need than before.
Exactly.
So it's a good idea to kind of pump that up and see if you can help more than you typically do. So think about giving back, you guys. Put your social media information out. Where you're at on social media, your website.
So mine is so easy. My social media is Clarence I Def on Instagram and Facebook. It's very simple. Then, of course, Strength Factory PT on Instagram and Facebook. Then my website is mystrengthfactory.com. Go on there, find all the classes, trainers. All the trainers are on there also. You can sign up for classes. You can also schedule a training assessment to get your free assessment. To work out. And I put my name on it, you guys. So I've been there, done that, and it's a great experience. So tell me about what do you think is the biggest problem why people start a fitness program and don't do it? Do you think it's money, mental motivation, or what? It's all mental.
It's all mental.
Mental. Money doesn't involve mental. Mental involves money. Meaning that if you want something bad enough, you will find a way to get it.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? So money is not a factor, actually. It's what your mind can't conceive it. So you can achieve it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But if you say, I'm going to do this every day, keep it doing no matter what, no matter how bad you feel, go to it, you get results. Because you'll be more consistent, be proactive, and you motivate yourself. That's the key. You have to motivate yourself. Don't rely on your neighbor or your friend, your workout buddy to motivate you, because when they don't come in, you still got to go.
And you lost.
Exactly.
And then what do you think about men versus women? Who is more likely to reach their goals and stick with it when they come in and sign up? Do you see more men kind of drop out, more women, or do you have a
first of all,
gauge?
I train 95% women.
Okay.
A lot of men don't take on trainers because they think they can do it by themselves. They play sports, football,
I see a lot of men in your gym.
You see a lot, but you see really more women. You see me videotape a lot of men.
It is.
Because I showcase them, because I want people to know we train men also.
Yes.
You know, however, we train mostly women because women are the ones that more care about their beauty, their health. You'll see this fine woman with an out-of-shape man.
Yes.
Because she's so consistent on her working out. How
You're like, I know what to do. All I got to do is quit eating Cheetos, quit drinking beer. Well, then do it.
Right, exactly. Some men think their size and everything is attractive. You know, some women like that. You know, to each his own.
Yeah.
However, it may be attractive, but if the A1C is too high, your health is not attractive. Plain and simple. So why you say I'm thick, I'm cute, or he liked it like that, but you're unhealthy.
Yes.
You could still be curvy. You lose weight, still be curvy.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Don't think that just because you lose weight, you're gonna be a little stick. Or don't think that you're still so small that you can't get curves and get bigger.
Right.
Because you can.
I did.
Right. You did. I'm not talking about you.
I did.
You know. But so you can do it both ways. But it's the thing about being healthy. But actually, when you first started, what's more important to you, to weigh less or look and feel great?
I need to look and feel great.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
That's everybody out here too.
I was tiny, but I didn't look and feel. I mean, I might have looked okay. I like my body better now.
Exactly.
Because it's like almost custom made. You know, put in the energy, put in the effort. Pay attention to what I'm eating. Drink my water. You know, and you know, I got a little bit of wiggle room if I mess up, but I'm good and I feel great.
Exactly.
I feel great. Like I hop up out the bed. I got a lot more energy. I still need somebody to pick up certain stuff, but for the most part, I can pick up all my own bags and everything. Got some muscles.
That's good.
So I definitely feel good. And so let's talk about why you do what you do. You spend a lot of time at the gym. I believe I can go there at 5 a.m. and you're going to be there. I can come there at 10 o'clock at night and you're there and you are perky. You're still with it. You're ready to go. What are you on? No.
I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? If I could do this for free, still my lifestyle, I would. You know, honestly, I would. I mean, it's just
if
my
you could
passion.
do this for free and still live your lifestyle, you would do it.
I would.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't go to work. I go to play.
Okay.
I play every day.
You play too much then.
I play way too much.
What's typically your hours?
For me, my work hours, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Every day.
Every day, with about 2.5 hour break sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But not Saturday and Sunday.
No, 5 days a week. This is the first time since COVID I've been trying to take off Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Normally I would work half a day on Saturday. You know, but I've been trying to take off more time on the weekend for myself.
Yeah.
So I don't want to break down.
For sure.
I need to rest and travel.
Yeah. And you got a whole family and stuff.
Got a whole family.
And so I'm sure they want some time and attention.
They want some time and attention.
Yes.
You got that right.
So what about when you think about where you see what you're doing in the next even 5 years? Are you fine with you already reached your goal? This is what I want to do, or you want to do something bigger, something better?
You know, I'm always up for advancement, improvement. I'm satisfied right now if I stay this way. It don't get any bigger. However, I do have some things in plan that I'm trying to work on right now. I'm trying to get to school for the trainers because most trainers get certified and they out here just training. The thing of it is, what's the next step after certification? The sales process, customer service process, the business process.
Yeah.
There's no certification or no school for that. That's my next step.
Okay. Well, that's good because people do go and get certified for all kinds of stuff, and they don't know the business part of it. I learned that my own self too. I'm like, okay, well, I got a cosmetology license, and but now I don't know the business. Now I don't know how to pay my taxes, and I don't know how to write up or draft up a contract or whatever. So that's really good that you're doing that.
All the time. I done birthed about 8 gyms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's time
when
for
you
me
see
to
people
really
leave from you and go do their thing.
And people call me, ask me questions all the time. And I'm like, I need to go start the school up so somebody ask me questions and get paid for it. You know?
And then, so your gym is on Keystone. Is it 63rd?
It's 55th.
55th.
Place.
55th
not
place.
Street. They're back to back, so be careful.
Okay.
55th Place, not street. The post office is on the street. We're on Place, right by the subway.
Okay.
Center shop.
And so it's pretty easy to get to. If you put it in your GPS, it takes you right to it. But the reason why I asked that question is, what do you think that the Strength Factory brings to the community? Do you feel like you're doing more than just getting people fit? Like, is there a mental aspect of it, bringing more value to the community? What do you think?
I think we are bringing a lot of value to the community right there because that place is on the rise. Myers came, brought more traffic, and then our new landlord refaced our whole building. And so I went inside and started doing some upgrades also.
Okay.
So we're bringing value to the community. And, when I did my classes, my kickbox classes, I was outside on the street.
Right, you was.
Let them know what's going on.
And you do. I've seen you guys be outside before. I'm glad I never did a class outside because it'd be hot. And they'd be jumping on the ground doing push-ups and all kind of craziness.
Everything.
I'd be looking at you like, are you crazy? And you'd be looking so serious and not be thinking, this man's crazy. But it works out. Okay, so let's talk about your success. So when we think about from when you first started in Fort Wayne, in your house doing fitness training to where you are now, Have you lost any friends? We were talking about losing friends and people feeling like that they're being jealous or feeling like your glow up is making you act different, and all these things that people do. Oh, you done got different now. I am different. I don't want to be exactly the same. Have you lost friends because of you? Do you feel like because of your success?
You know what? It's not that I lost friends. This never was my friend.
Okay.
Because a friend wants to see you grow no matter what.
This is true.
So they were just people that was around you. They always talked bad about you. They just didn't say it until they had the chance to. And the chance was, you think you're better than us now. Yeah. Well, really, you just doing what you love. It ain't my fault you working 9 to 5. It ain't my fault you're scared to start your own business. It's not my fault. Because I'm going to tell you, start your own business. Yeah. And I'm going to help you out with it. Really. I'm going to give you all the knowledge about it that I can, help you get started.
Okay. So what do you think is advice that you would give to somebody that is starting a business, they're starting to see some success, they don't have the time they used to have. Maybe they can't post certain, depending on what they're doing. If they're working with kids, they can't be out wilding out all on social media. Or, people get married and change up the way that they move. People lose weight. A lot of things happen where you make changes for the better and you got a friend that's like, well, I liked you better the way you was, or you ain't got no time no more, or want to keep telling people about how you used to be.
When their friends say that friend is miserable. Because they want to see you do better, But
you've been knowing them for a long time. You grew up with them. You cut these people off.
You got haters from birth. Your people in your family that's hating on you.
Oh yeah, I know
from
that.
Birth. So why a friend you just met at 9 years old ain't gonna hate on you also? You know what I'm saying? They might be with you cool and everything, but back in their head they thinking, he thinking all that behind your back. Them backstabbers. Right. You know what I'm saying? When they get a chance, they cut you down. But they wish you when you're good though. They fair weather friends that we call them.
Fair weather, that's right. That's my grandmother used to say some stuff like that.
When stuff going good, it's good. Yes. Stuff go bad, they ain't with you, but they laughing at you. They want to see your demise, And you just gotta be careful with them, And you don't know who they are.
You do or don't?
You don't.
No, I'm telling you that who you are. So the reason why I brought that up is because recently I was reached out to from a friend that literally stopped being my friend because she felt that I was different and I talk different, and I dress different, I go to different events, and
but you do.
I said I do.
You do.
I do. I'm not the same girl.
Why do you?
I'm growing, and I'm not mentally the same. Different things intrigue me from when we did not.
I'm not the same person I was in '96.
Exactly. And I don't want to be the same exact person.
Right.
There's my character still in place. I'm still me. Exactly. So I was wondering to myself, should I befriend this person again? Because she was very nasty, spoke a lot of nasty things about me that were not true. And I kept her around because I knew her for a long time. The kids were close. The boyfriends was close. We was all one little big family. But then when I started to do certain stuff and I wasn't available, then she was like, well, she really, like let's say I do a video. Oh, that was so good. It was good, but she had to do like 50 takes to do it. The camera broke. That ain't even her camera that she's using. That's my shirt she got on. Like just was doing like that.
You're right. You're right.
And I'm like, yeah, I will tell anybody this is her shirt. I'll tell you this ain't my camera or whatever. I don't care. Right. And was doing stuff like that. And so eventually I said, you're draining me. I started to think like, well, I don't want to do certain stuff around her or whatever because she's going to give me that. So you can
be yourself.
Yeah. She's going to give me this negative energy and make me second guess myself.
That's not good.
And so I had to end up cutting her off because I was doing that too often. And she was in the circle. So I would do stand-up comedy. She would be there with that same little attitude like, it was funny, but people wasn't really laughing. Or did you hear somebody say this? Or you should have said that. Just so negative.
So, ask yourself the question. What does she bring to the table for you to bring her back?
Well, I was on a whole trip of going back to people that maybe I offended or anybody that I did something wrong to, or people that tried to reach out to me and once they do me wrong, I'll never want to talk to them again. That's a different way of healing. And I went back and she was one of the people. Okay. All I wanted to say was, I don't have any hard feelings. We were younger, blah, blah, blah. But I don't necessarily I don't know how to say, I don't want to hang out with you.
But you don't have to. You said your piece.
Yeah. Well, she's texting and calling and stuff.
Of course,
like, hey, I see you on Instagram. I'll be at your event. Don't come.
Right, because she really misses the atmosphere you brought. And I thought good energy.
I did, and I kept thinking, wow, she took so much from me. I showed her how to do her kids' hair. Everything. She got little mixed babies. I showed her how to do stuff with her man, how to be secure. I stayed with her when she first had her baby. She didn't know she was so tired. I poured a lot into her, and I thought, what did she really give back to me?
It hurt.
So yeah, and so I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be her friend again. But I'm a grown person. It feels funny to say you're not gonna be somebody's friend.
Well, you still her friend, you just don't deal with her.
Right.
You still go speak to her when you see her.
Yeah, I'll speak to her for sure. She probably gonna speak to me now.
You might get dinner with her, whatever, but you're not finna just go out your way.
Right.
to be her best friend like you used to be. And that's fine.
Yeah.
You've grown.
I realized and said to myself, and I want to share with you guys, that if you have a person that's trying to stunt your growth or trying to make you second guess being successful or just giving you a bad energy, you don't owe anybody any of your time. You don't even owe them an explanation. You really don't. And I learned that the people that I've known the longest, actually, some of them people hold less value in my life than the people that I just recently met. Yep. So people, are recyclable. You can get rid of one and make room for another. And let the universe bring the people into your life that's going to be more beneficial. And you got a relationship where you're kind of giving and taking back and forth versus somebody that's just taking. So I did it. It's okay for you to do it. And, you think, well, this is my friend from a long time and they knew my grandmother and all this stuff. But it's really, it's really not worth it. Appreciating what it used to be and saying, well, that's what it was. That was good. I'm glad you was my friend back then and letting it go.
You want a friend that's going to pour into you just as much as you pour into them. You know what I'm saying? Just as much. You put that same support, wake up call, hey, how you doing? I'm just checking on you every now and then, stuff like that. I got a friend that does that. He did it today. Every time we do, I'd be like, wow.
Right.
That's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that likes checking on everybody, calling everybody, make sure everybody right.
Yes.
For them to call me, I'm like, man, my guy's a good guy,
Yeah. And that's good to say. Here, men don't really give other men compliments about friendship and stuff like that. I'd be like, you all right.
Right.
You all right.
So.
And we do. So what do you do to keep up your fitness and train other people? And are you on a real strict diet? Because you've been fit forever. Since I met you, I ain't never seen people go up and down. I've never seen you not be extremely fit. You've gotten bigger or whatever. You changed your muscle or something like that. Right. But for the most part, you've been fit the whole entire time. Is this is it hard or is it just a part? It is?
It's part of my life, but I am the spokesperson of a gym. I'm the owner. I'm the face. Yeah. So if I'm not at my top of my game, looking halfway decent all the time, you're not going to call me. Because people come to see me, and then I give them to a different trainer.
And they be mad, too.
Right.
When I refer somebody, and they go, he's booked. I got to go to such and such. But then when I do my follow-up, because that's what I do, I'll say, hey, you've been there for a month. How do you like it? And they're like, oh, my God, this trainer is great. And they really, I'm seeing some, some results, and I really love it. But if initially they're like, nope, you told me Clarence was going to train me, and you got the results. I want the same results. So
never say that. Never say he's going to be your trainer. Just say, call Clarence.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Don't say I want Clarence only, because my schedule right now is like, I almost put a post out there saying I was no longer taking any more clients. And a lady came in Saturday and I signed her up. And I said, I almost put the post out there saying this. And she's like, I'm glad you did, because I wouldn't have came in. Wow. I passed her off the mic.
I would just...
Because she said, I would train with you. You're who I see on the website. You're the main person. I'm like, that's cool, but I have to spread the money out evenly.
You do.
12 people.
But just trick them. Get them in there and then give them to whoever you need to give them to. How much time we get?
About 10.
Okay. Yeah, So yeah, that's what I would do if I were you. I would just lure them in there, just like they do us at JCPenney's or anything else. They put the $5.99 project on the camera. When you get there, they sold out. They don't got it. You got about 12 of them to get it. All of that. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh yeah,
because it's not like you don't have the quality person that when they get there, it ain't like you giving them to somebody.
And then some clients, these are on their own business and stuff. They can fit in my schedule.
Yeah.
But I'm training on an average right now between 20 and 24 clients per day. And that's just rare for a trainer. That's like rare. That's like enough for almost 3 trainers in one day. That's rare. So it's, I'm not.
I had a question here. Are you a model or have you been a model before? This is from Instagram.
Yeah, I've modeled plenty of times. I modeled for the Black Expo. I modeled.
And this is recently you've been modeling?
No, I haven't been off of Black Expo since probably about 3-4 years. Classic made me model all the time. She probably saw me on stage at she event.
I don't know. She just said, "Is he a model?"
Yeah, we model. I'll model for you. Just contact me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do modeling, and then I'm going to give you some questions. Just shoot straight down the list.
Gotcha.
Answer them, kind of short or whatever. So the first question is, what do you do to relax and unwind? What do you do?
What, I relax it up?
Yep.
Unwind?
Do you ever relax and unwind, sir?
Yeah, I go take a trip somewhere.
On a regular basis, you had a long day at work.
Long day at work.
On a daily.
Nothing. I sit back and flop in my chair.
That's what you do?
I sit back and flop in my chair. Yeah.
Okay. So he likes to sit in his chair to relax and unwind.
That's it. Yeah.
What is your favorite bad food to eat?
Cheesecake.
That's
Everybody knows that. I'm Cheesecake. What's up? I'm Cheesecake. Come on now.
All right. Cheesecake. All right. And what is considered to be like a healthy meal, your go-to meal that you would have for dinner? What would be something you would eat?
Salmon and asparagus.
Just two things?
Yep.
No bread, no mashed potatoes?
I get all my carbs in the daytime. I get my carbs in the morning time. I front load them. That's something else. That's another. You front load them in the morning and in the evening. Because I've came and seen you like, hey, you eating waffles or something? I think it might have been pancakes. Pancakes
I was
in the morning time.
I can't even eat that.
Exactly.
You know. And you do. Okay. And then how many children do you have?
I have 3.
You got 3 children. So, and you have girls or boys?
I have a 24-year-old daughter. I have a 21-year-old son and a 17-year-old daughter.
Okay. And you have a wife.
I'm a wife.
Okay. Let's shout her out. Saria. And talk a little bit about her business.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. We got to plug our girl.
So this is what's weird.
It is weird, y'all.
I'm a personal trainer.
Yes.
Owner of a business, and she makes cookies. Yes, Saria Sweets.
I thought it was cute.
And so they're delicious though. So.
Yeah, Saria Sweets, and you kind of get the best of both worlds. It's kind of like the angel and the devil, right?
Exactly.
So it depends on, you got to do everything in modification. So if you decide that you want to have a sweet tooth and you want to do that thing, go over to her page. And if you decide you want to get that gut tightened back in, you feel a little guilty, you go to the Strength Factory. So you can just kind of do it both ways. So I really like that. Right. And so she, I remember, I think it was maybe a couple of months ago that she started that, right?
It was, I want to say October.
Okay. You didn't bring me none. You know you're supposed to bring the host a snack or something.
I got you faded. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I got you.
I want some cookies.
I got you.
And I'm going to do a review. So I got something really important to tell you.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we have an A-list here where we review, we uncover and discover businesses and events, some of the best all over the world, actually, not even just in this city, but this is where I live, so I'm repping this. And with that, you have to qualify, and I am the qualifier. I decide if you are trustworthy. I decide if you're giving a quality service, if your price point is fair or not fair, if people are speaking highly of you in the community, and if I feel like the service that I review myself is something that I would give my mother or my sister or a close friend to me. And you guys on the scale, it's a Starks scale, and it is from 1 to 10. And you guys got 10 stars.
Oh, you did me?
Yes.
Oh, for real? Okay.
I've been there. Already been there, done that.
That's
so I already know
up.
You guys got 10 stars. You're going to get a certificate in the mail.
Wow.
To qualify you guys. We're going to do our press release. We're going to have a framed list that'll be here. We want to get at least 50 businesses and events on there before we post that part. And it's going to be on my website. You can put it on your website. And it's basically like an Angie's List for entertainment and for businesses. And we're talking about a range of businesses that I personally have experienced. So they can't pay me to tell me that they want to do it. And you can definitely come on the show and promote it. But you cannot pay me to say, Angel, give me 10 stars. We're not doing that.
I know you was checking me out like that. I thought we were just on here talking.
Yeah, no, this is what I do. And you guys get 10 stars, and I'm really proud. And the reason why I did that is because you guys have the community piece there. You guys are providing jobs for people. Your services are very, very effective. And I've seen that for myself. Your customer service is good. Your branding is phenomenal. You guys do very good with your branding. And, you're just doing a lot of stuff, not just for you and your family, but for other families. And to me, that's a list business.
Well, thank you.
You are welcome.
That's what's up.
You guys, so it's been a great show. We had Clarence Walton here on the A-list. We are at 120 East Market Street in downtown Indianapolis at Wave One Studio, right here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. You will be able to go to my Vlog Doll YouTube channel, like and subscribe to that, and you can see a previous episode. We put a brand new episode up every week. You can also go to Spotify to listen, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon Music, a ton of digital places where you can go and listen if you don't want to see my ugly face. No, that's a joke. So yes, and then you can also go over to the Strength Factory YouTube. Is that your YouTube channel?
Strength Factory PT.
Strength Factory PT YouTube. And we did put a little clip up to show you some kind of like fitness class that you used to have a class on Saturday. That's not happening. Yeah, but now you got other people. That was phenomenal too. I love that class. So, and then one quick thing, if you can tell us a little, I forgot I had something come up about your competition training. How do somebody get into that? Do they have to already be doing it? Can I just do it right now?
Yeah, you can.
Is that a part? What does that take?
Competition training is a little bit different
than
personal training because it's really more, it's more time consuming and it's really a major sacrifice.
Yeah.
And so the eating, the cardio, the workout, you got to be on it.
You got to be on it.
For one thing, you're going to rep my brand on stage.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be like, man, come on.
Is it expensive to be a part of it?
No.
The competition part?
I'm not going to up your training program price. I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
I don't.
It's not a different type of training.
It's different kind of training, but I'm not going to up the price. You get in the same time and length. You're paying for a time that you're going to be with me, that you're training.
Well, why you didn't train me for that? I could have been training for that.
You didn't say you wanted to be.
Oh.
So I don't talk people into training, being competitors. They come in and ask me to train them to be a competitor. It's a difference.
So when they get all them muscles and all their body fat goes somewhere and they just look like Iron Woman, how long does it take to get like that? Is everybody different?
Everybody's different.
Oh.
But what I do is I do a calculation.
Yeah.
And break it out, do numbers backwards from the show date to where we are now. And I give them a estimated amount of weight to lose per week to get down to the surface of the body fat. That's a goal. So hopefully if they lose X amount of pounds per week, their body fat would be at our goal.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Okay, guys, I'm really thinking about this. I want to do something wild for my life, and I want to challenge my body, and I just am not sure because I know I have to be at the gym every single day. I don't even know if I can do it, but Clarence just said I can do anything I want to do if I put my mind to it.
You can be a bikini model.
And so in the comments below on this video, I want you to tell me if you think I should do competition bikini modeling training. Is that it?
Bikini model or health and wellness.
Or health and wellness. So I'm not going to do it if nobody don't help me because I'm not real sure. So if you guys think that I should do that, comment in below. Give me some inspiration. I have to meditate and pray on it. But I don't know. I feel like my body can do so much more than what it's doing. And I would love to see me reach a goal like that.
Yeah,
my body's done a great job for me. And I feel like I should push it to the limit and see.
Exactly.
That'll be so funny.
That'll be fun. It'll be fun.
To see me transform like that.
Amazed what your body can do if you really try.
I just can't see my body doing that. I'm interested.
But doing what?
Getting so tight and having so many muscles and just not having no body fat on it. I mean, I'm not that big now, but still, my body still has fat on it.
Right.
I just can't.
It might be easy for you because you have a bunch of body fat already to add the muscle.
Well, if I do it, I want to do it in 3 weeks. Can you do it in 3 weeks? It's going to be busy after that.
No, I'm not a genie. I just can't. Yeah, no.
All right, you guys. So comment below. Let us know what you think about that. You can also comment on our question. Do you have people in your life that you have lost because you became successful? How did you deal with that? Are you dealing with that right now? And we'd love to talk about that topic on love, life, and relationships. And again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. You're a very, very busy businessman. So I appreciate you coming down here. Yes, sorry about the traffic issue, but you made it. It was meant to be.
That's cool.
And so shout out to the entire Strength Factory family. And today's show was sponsored by the Strength Factory. So thank you guys for your support again. I'm Angel Starks. I'm going to see you here, same time, same place, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It's your boy, Coach C. We out.